What's up, guys? It's Demented Caliber here, chilling with my fiance, Tarot Storm. And, Tarot Storm wants to do some calling outs. Or some call outs. Call outs? Calling outs? What would you say, babe?
I was about to call it a pussy for what he is.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, so we've talked about this before, and we are talking about, let's see, MMA Tips 2.0. So you subscribed to us a few days ago. You saw that we made a video responding to one of his videos. What was it, like a few hours ago? He posted another video.
Mm-hmm.
It was 24 seconds long, which was just him rambling with that guy he's always with, which I'm fairly convinced is his boyfriend at this point. Because I don't think I've ever seen a teenage boy spend that much time with another boy. Ever. If they were fucking. And I made a 24-second video where he was just like, oh yeah, look at my guns, look at my guns. And he yells out to his mom, like, hey ma, do you like my guns? And then you hear this, like, barely audible noise in the background, and the video ends. He took down both videos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. If you're gonna call out someone on their clouds, and when they respond to you, you make a video, and then you pussy out and take it down, well, fuck, no wonder you have a shitload of guns, because you can't do shit. I saw your kicking video. You can't even fucking kick a fucking still object. No wonder you have a fuck ton of guns, because you can't fight. Your jiggly ass cannot fight, clearly. Nor do you know how to record a video.
Yeah,
Told you.
all of his videos is in portrait mode.
Except for that one video where I think someone else set up the camera and was holding it.
Yeah.
So he's commenting on a bunch of my DDLG videos. Now keep in mind, I don't put drama on my channel. My channel is a BDSM safe space. So as much as I talk about stuff like from Instagram where someone did something unsafe or they said something that demeaned other people, I'll talk about that, but I don't openly do drama on my channel because it's supposed to be a safe space. And so he subscribed to my channel, and I'm assuming he's watching my videos now because he commented on my back time in Mythos Space. Is Demented that desperate? First off, I don't think someone who chooses to be with someone else is desperate. I don't personally think I'm attractive, but a lot of people would very much so disagree with you. I don't think I'm
And
attractive.
we're excluding me from this situation, because obviously I have to think she's attractive. It's natural instinct for your significant other to think you're attractive, but I do see a lot of people who think she's very attractive.
So do I, and I disagree with all of them. I don't think I'm attractive. Now, what's interesting is I think that's like I insult a lot of people. I will tear down people beyond belief. Like I just told him because he is. He's fucking fat, especially for how long have you been in MMA?
I don't
Like
know.
if you only eat Cheetos, the exercise ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you have to do, and I mean, you claim MMA Tips 2.0, but we can clearly see that you play Call of Duty most of your time.
Bruh, you can't even make a good kick.
Yeah.
Anyway, so but what's interesting is by calling someone else desperate, not only are you judging their relationship, but what's interesting is I don't even think he has a girlfriend. I'm fairly certain him and that guy are fucking. I'm gonna sneeze. I know I am.
Bless you.
Thank you. Fairly certain you and that guy are fucking, so oh well. But I don't think I'm attractive, but I'm pretty sure I deserve a relationship because everyone deserves to be happy and deserves to find someone they love, whether it's a frickin' supermodel or someone who got their face smashed in when they were a teenager and never got the plastic surgery to fix it. Everyone does deserve somebody, even if that somebody is a cellmate who fucks you on a regular basis. See, my humor is not that great. So anyway, I go, what do you mean? He commented, "Are you that desperate for my attention?" He said, "Nah." He said, "It seems like it considering I blocked you. Now you're on Tara's YouTube commenting, 'Damn, bruh, I knew I was attractive, but I'm taken, and your boyfriend would get mad.'" Don't be wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with gays. I'm just pretty because I'm in the rainbow. I am in the rainbow. I just honestly think he's gay. I really do. I do think that guy is his boyfriend. Then he commented, apparently he doesn't know how threads work. You keep commenting on the same post. He made another comment. Haha, emo redneck, that's not a good mix. Message said, no one ever said we were rednecks. You're assuming because I live in the South that I'm a redneck, which makes you look like a jackass. It really does. He then commented, just ha ha ha. And I had commented a question mark that apparently he removed. Can he remove questions, like, comments on his own?
I don't know how YouTube's... I don't think so.
Yeah, either way. Regardless, now that I've said that, I'm going to go on and remove his comments. For the simple fact that my channel is a safe space.
Yeah.
And if Bitch Boy wants to continue, I'm going to block him off.
Yeah, but, I mean, you might as well block him either way.
Yeah. Then he also commented on my room tour. I don't get it. I said, I don't get what? He said, I don't know. I said, why comment? Like, what don't you get? Do you not get the aspect of my relationship? Because that's fine. It's BDSM is clearly a little bit too complicated for your teeny tiny puny little head. I mean, you waved around a loaded gun and held it to your head.
Well, alright, so when me and Beast were doing that video, and I was watching it again, and I watched that last part, he actually took the mag out.
Did he? Oh, so he's just a pussy.
Yeah, he took the mag out before he put it to his head and pulled the trigger. Which, Beast, like Beast said, I mean, in that instance, you don't even know if there's a fucking round in the chamber.
Yeah.
Anything can go wrong.
Regardless, any smart person knows. Rule number one of gun safety. My mom hated guns when I grew up. Before she met my stepdad, she hated guns. We weren't even allowed to have, like, water guns. Like, we had to have, like, little water animals because she hated guns that bad. She even looked at us when we were, like, I don't know, like, one, because we could both talk before we were one, so she looked at us both and was just like, if you ever see a gun, or you ever get, like, if you ever handle a gun, or even if it's not, even if you don't think it's real, always handle a gun like it's loaded. You don't wave it around, you don't pull the trigger, you hold it by its handle, and you keep it pointed away from yourself. Always treat a gun, exactly, always treat a gun like it's loaded. It doesn't matter if you think it's a fake gun, it doesn't matter if it's not loaded. Always treat a gun like it's loaded.
Yeah. And Beast posed a very good point with these. This is obviously, this is a BB gun. It's not a real gun.
Yeah.
But he said even treat these with the utmost respect because it's still shooting a projectile out.
Yeah. Oh, you can kill birds with those.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about this one, but she's seen in some of my air gun collections, and I actually have a pretty beastly air gun.
My cousin killed a turkey with a plastic BB gun. Like one of those clear plastic ones.
Oh, damn.
He killed a turkey.
Yeah, but you seen that German-made air rifle that I have, right? The Beeman?
Yeah.
That one I know can kill a bird because I have shot a bird with it.
Like, it's still a projectile.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how old this kid is. He doesn't look very old because, like, again, he has a really chubby face, so he looks like he's 15 because of all of this baby fat that never went away. Because, again, bruh, if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to be an MMA fighter, diet is 90% of it, not just exercise.
Yeah. Isn't it like 90% diet, 50% exercise or something like that?
10%. 90% diet, 10% exercise.
Yeah. I don't know too much about that stuff. I mean, you guys can sit here and say I'm fat, but I've actually lost a fair amount of weight since I first met her.
I don't care. I'll still kick a bitch's ass.
Yeah. But the point I think what the whole point of this and what we're trying to say is, and Beast made a fairly valid point. Why pull out a guns in a fucking vaping video?
Right?
Like,
No,
why even do that?
He's clearly a very insecure kid who runs his mouth, and then when people actually like confront him about it, he's like, "Oh, I have a gun."
And then he later in the video that he took down, if you guys didn't see that video, watch Stop Waving Your Daddy's Guns Around. Pretty fucking hilarious video. Me and Beast, we had fun making that video. Although me and Beast were kind of getting snippy at each other because we were trying to figure out what was going on, but you know, me and Beast, we butt heads sometimes, but it's all good. But no, and he was like, he told me, or he said in the video, like, catch me out in the streets, and holds up a fucking Conor McGregor book, which is Conor McGregor is an MMA fighter.
Yeah. They catch you out in the streets. All right, I'll fucking punch you in the fucking chubby ass face. My hand won't hurt because you're so fat, and you'll fall over. Oh my god.
I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you look behind that Confederate flag right there, there's UFC fighting gloves. So,
regardless of like mixed martial arts in general it's defense tactics. That's what most of it is.
mm-hmm.
MMA is one of the most aggressive forms of martial arts because it mixes a bunch of them together. It is one of the ones that is more offensive than it is defensive. But to be able to say that you can use MMA in a street type situation, your brain needs to be able to shut off. And clearly the way that kid runs his mouth, he would not shut off his brain, which means muscle memory would not take over, which means he'd get his fucking ass kicked.
Yeah, and even if you can shut your brain off, MMA, mixed martial arts, or anything like that's not going to help you in a street fight. People fight dirty.
No. My sister had a friend named Chad, and he really pissed me off a couple of times. He made some very offensive jokes about my ethnicity. And it got to the point, he knew Taekwondo. He was the highest rank in Taekwondo. And he really pissed me off. And I'm like, I'm going to kick your fucking ass. And he's like, oh, no, you're not. I'm this in Taekwondo. I kicked him in the fucking kneecap. And he was done. I kicked him in the kneecap, got on top of him, and punched him in the face a couple of times. And I was like, Taekwondo isn't going to save you if I kick you in the fucking kneecaps.
Mm-hmm.
Your brain needs to shut off, and your body needs to be faster than your mouth. Because you should be able to see a threat coming. He should have been able to stop me from kicking him in the kneecap, and he wasn't because he couldn't keep his fucking mouth shut.
Yeah, and you know, most mixed martial arts trainers and dojos alike will tell you, don't use this shit in real life. It doesn't always play out.
Technically, you know what's interesting? I don't know if the law is the same down there, but if you engage in a fight with somebody and you do not warn them that you're trained in a martial art and you use it on them, you go to jail.
Well, yeah, because at that point, your arms are like you're pretty much a walking weapon.
Pretty much. But like, so if someone comes at you and you're like, well, I know martial arts, and they still come at you, if you have the upper hand and you can kick their ass, go for it. But I mean, this kid seems like he's going to run his mouth, and he's just going to get punched in the face. Actually, that probably already happened, and that's why he takes MMA.
Yeah. Well, you know, in that sense, it's actually the same exact thing with the military.
Yeah.
Because you have to state that you were trained by the military. If you black out, like if they are trying to fight you and you warn them, and they still try to fight you, you black out, well, there's nothing that can be done to you.
Yeah. So anyway, regardless,
stop making empty threats.
Since I know you're gonna watch this, you little fucking Twinkie.
Twinkie. Damn.
You're a fucking pussy. You took down your videos. Guess what? Your other video, the longer one, where you're waving a gun around in a threatening motion that would incriminate you, is in his video. Good job. You deleted it on your end, and you made yourself look guilty.
Yeah, well, most states would classify that as a threat.
100%.
But
Let's just
point blank, seriously, I mean, if you can't handle being called out because like a vape call out or anything like that, or somebody responding to you, YouTube's not the place for you, buddy.
right? Oh, by the way, your 3 subscribers are really cute. How long you been on YouTube? Because I've been on YouTube a month and I have 62.
Yeah, well, and it's I don't know, but I think we pretty much said all we needed to say. What do you say, babe?
Oh yeah.
Yep. So, moral of the story is, don't be a fucking complete and utter idiot. Don't wave guns around. Don't act all big and bad when somebody fucking confronts you about vaping and saying, "Oh well, either put up or shut up."
Pretty much.
Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. If you're looking for a DDLG safe space, go follow TerrorStorm on YouTube. She has some really amazing videos. And if you like drama, well, just stay right here because we always have drama. Anyways, guys, this is Demented Caliber and TerrorStorm signing out.